No contact. It isn't born from anger, nor is it a punishment or a tactic. It's the moment your body whispers what your mind has tried for years to outrun. I can't keep living like this. Whether you were suddenly discarded or you finally reached your breaking point, your nervous system felt the ending long before you said the words. No contact is all about returning to yourself, because when the play ends and the lights go dark, your healing begins off stage, where he can no longer direct the scene. I'm Sharon Lee. I'm a certified high conflict divorce and recovery coach and the founder of Free My Assets. And I help women walk out of the roles they felt forced to play and find steady ground when the performance ends, but the body is still shaking from it. So today we're talking about no contact and low contact when you must. If your heart races, if your stomach drops, if your mind feels frantic at the idea of silence, that's biology, and you're okay. A trauma bond trained your body to crave relief from the very person who created the harm. So when you silence that chaos, your body feels withdrawal, shaking, nausea, guilt, sleepless nights. Your nervous system is detoxing from the intermittent reinforcement. That push, the pull, the punishment, the honeymoon, the confusion. No contact removes the source, so your body can finally exhale. In earlier episodes, we talked about the acts of the play, the performances, the smear campaign, the discard, but here in episode 12, something shifts. We stop studying him because he's already shown you exactly who he is. This chapter is not about decoding him anymore. It's about rebuilding you. It's the end of your spirit being shaped by someone else's instability. If you watched the smear campaign episode, you might remember the phrase, nothing in, nothing out. There it was strategy, a boundary to stop feeding the fire he was lighting. Here, it becomes something deeper. It becomes a posture, a permanent boundary that protects your peace, your nervous system, your future. Nothing in means you stop receiving his chaos, his rewrites, his bait. Nothing out means you stop giving your energy, your explanations, and your reactions, or sharing anything about your life moving forward. So access is denied, it's clean, it's peaceful, and it's vital for your healing. When his voice no longer fills the room, your clarity grows, your mind sharpens, your breath deepens, your body unclenches. Silence becomes the space where your healing can finally land. This is why I teach no contact in my coaching practice, because without space, your brain can't rewire, your heart can't settle, your future can't form. No contact creates the stillness that trauma stole from you. If you share children, full no contact isn't possible, but low contact, otherwise known as gray rock, is still protection. It means the messages are only about the kids, and they're brief, boring, boundaried. No defending, no counterarguments, no explanations. Communication becomes documentation, and co-parenting becomes parallel parenting. And you practice the art of gray rock. This is where your parenting plan workbook will support you. That structure is what protects parents in a toxic divorce. The first weeks of no contact can feel unbearable. Your brain will insist something is wrong, your body will panic, and your heart will ache for the version of him you loved. This is normal. This is still the symptoms of withdrawal, not intuition. The pain is not a sign you made the wrong choice. It is a sign you're breaking the bond that once broke you. When the noise stops, your life begins. You start sleeping, you start thinking clearly, you start recognizing your own needs again. You start remembering the woman you were before the performance began, before the rewriting, before the chaos became the norm. No contact is recalibration. It's the steady ground on which you will rebuild your future. And it's the only posture that protects your peace from this day forward.